And now we're gonna have Nicko, aka George, versus Bam.
There's nothing. It's nothing. I
started noticing like I've been playing and I was like, did I just get punished for that 3 times?
Yes. Oh, now we have the childish albino.
I was never far away. In fact, we were commentating, you guys commentating. Like, okay, excellent commentary by Larry right now. Oh, and Bam is observing habits of players.
And that's how dedicated Alb is to the commentary. He's commentating even when he's not commentating.
Exactly. Yeah. Because honestly, like, now that I'm so into Smash, when I'm not playing and my friends are playing, I want to do something. So you got Bam and who?
Nicko, aka George.
So early in the bracket.
Well, this is a small tournament.
But have they both played? Because I don't think Bam, this is his first round, right?
No, it's the second round.
Really?
Yeah.
Who did he play already?
I don't know,
That's
but
okay, I'll look at the bracket later. I'm just surprised, but that's good.
He
As
told-
long as it's not round one that they're meeting.
he told me he like had a close call with a custom villager. His second game,
Yeah.
he down threw the villager on the transition on Castle Siege, and as he was transitioning, he the blastings got smaller and he lost because of it.
The villager,
No, Bam.
he down threw and he got punished.
He down threw him on the edge, near the edge, and I guess he down threw him on the other side or whatever. I don't know why, but as he was transitioning,
He just died.
yeah, because it changed and it like the blastings got smaller.
I was just told by Javier to get pictures. I will do that later.
And Bam's going Greninja. He's actually been working on his Greninja, so not too surprised about
He
that.
what?
He's been working on his Greninja.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, honestly, guys, Bam is a really knowledgeable player, and he puts work into the game. So there's a lot of things that he can actually, which is why he commentates, right? But he can articulate things really well, and I want to see what he can do with Greninja. Because I honestly didn't know he had a pocket Greninja.
Yeah, he thinks very highly of the character. He thinks Greninja is high tier, and I feel like it would. If his potential is tapped is fully tapped, I think he could be a high tier character.
Okay, makes sense.
Because his combos are really, really good.
Yeah, I hear he has combo strings for days.
He does. It's just that they're difficult to pull off, but right now Bam's kind of just he's taking control of this match. One of the biggest issues that Greninja has is that he doesn't have a traditional neutral. So it could be a little awkward to use if you're not fully used to it, but I'm using the character a lot.
Yeah, honestly, that's something Scissor told me, that when it comes to approaching, Greninja could have it bad. I don't know if you know that, but he showed me a couple of examples, at least in the Sheik match. So I can see why the neutral would be kind of awkward in that way.
It's awkward, except for the fact that Greninja has arguably the best dash grab in the game.
Okay.
His dash grab is incredibly disjointed, and it comes out frame 9, which is incredibly fast for dash grab.
Really, but I mean, not better than Luigi's, right?
It could be,
Okay.
because of disjoint on it.
So what we have now is essentially getting to an even match. Bam still essentially always being in the lead though. A pretty good forward smash. Doesn't get. Oh, okay. Goes for the upbeat gimp.
Yeah, Nicko could turn this around with like one timber.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and that should be it.
In my
he
personal,
misspaced it.
yeah, 2 times. The second time he could have like expected him to walk in a tiny bit or extend his arm out and get hit. Because if you guys don't know, when any character extends a move out, certain moves, their hurt box gets extended too, so you can hit them.
Yeah.
And in this specific example with Marth, if he's swinging his sword, his arm will actually be a hurt box. It can hurt him from that.
Yep,
No
that is
kill
correct.
from that.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, very nice.
Shadow sneak.
One thing I've learned personally from playing Nicko and just being around him is that he is really good. His comeback game is strong.
There's
and-
Tipper F smash.
Yeah, that was more than overkill right there. And back to an even game. We'll see how this neutral goes. Misspaces the grab. Nice neutral. Yeah.
And if he got that combo, he could have, or the up air, he could have gotten a really big string out of it.
Okay. To drag him down or just leave him up there?
Yeah, he could have like dragged him down to up tilt and kept doing it. Let's see, he's probably gonna go for it again. Yeah.
Either way, we're seeing some really solid play because Nicko is a great player. Now, I don't know if he has a lot of Greninja practice. My man Scott just got here and totally distracted me because he's such a goat. But back to the match.
Yes.
So we got Nicko and Bam game 1. Bam is going Greninja, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so one of Bam's weaknesses is that he kind of has tunnel vision sometimes, where he'll focus on trying to land a particular kill move in a particular way.
Yeah, it makes sense. And I can see that because he knows a lot about the game.
Ooh, and
beautiful up smash, though.
Never mind. It did not come
you
into play at all.
You gotta love Nico's expressions, too. He's very expressive of how he feels.
Dude, he's playing Marth. I would be very expressive, too.
Yeah.
It's just so hard. You have to tipper forward smashes or tipper smashes to land kills.
You gotta be really precise.
And no, Zero's not here. And yes, Bam is using perfect pivots. So, I wonder
Why does that not work? I'm sorry, continue.
I wonder if Bam's going to switch to Sonic at any time, because I think Sonic might be one of Marth's worst matchups. Because it's pretty much it's similar to Brawl, except Marth is worse and Sonic is better.
Okay, makes sense. Yo, Scott is here. That's right. That's right. We got the haters already. Because he loves his friends, that's why.
Friendship.
Yeah, the power of friendship. Don't you guys watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Or any general kids show? But back to the match.
So, Nicko ran it back, which he probably is brushing off Bam's win with Greninja as, I wouldn't say a fluke, but going back is more so, I figured you out. I'm going to beat you this time.
Yeah.
And it's turning out completely different from the first game where Bam was in control in the beginning.
Yeah, that's a really good way to put it, because I've done that myself. Sometimes I feel like if I barely lost, or I feel like the reason I lost, I could understand it super clearly, I'll go back, because I'm fine with Smashville. It's more of me against the player. But
yeah. But as we say that,
Bam is bringing it back.
Gets a really nice combo and brings it back. Ooh, that spiked.
Yeah. And even then, it almost killed off the side.
Okay, I don't agree with that forward smash at all.
Yeah. Or that up smash.
Yeah, Bam's getting really antsy to line a kill.
Yeah, and then we got the Nicko.
Nicko's feeling that nod.
I love it, man. I really do.
That's the power nod.
That's the canine syndrome. You guys didn't know?
I did not know, but
Canine doesn't do that. Not when he does when Nicko lands a tipper, he shakes his head aggressively.
this is it. When Nicko lands a tipper.
That's right. It's like AZ, man. This is SoCal special, man.
I mean, Canine has his own
It
stuff,
passes
and I
by
love
from
him.
state to state.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I don't know why he did that. I don't know what that was.
I mean, I know the last thing was an up B, but what do you mean? Why he did what?
He tried to drop off an up air spike him, but that wasn't worth it at all. Especially because the way Greninja's up air works, it's not gonna spike. It kind of it drags him in, but then it pops him up. Kind of. It was not worth it at all. So let's see if he sticks with Greninja, or if he switches to Sonic.
I honestly believe that switching to Sonic would be a good idea, as we're seeing here, because besides the fact that he probably, well, like you said, matchup for one, and also I feel like in this case, when he's already played 2 games and he switches it up, Nicko will have to readjust again.
Yeah.
But Nicko might know this matchup better, so it really could go either way.
Possibly. But it's also Bam's best character, and it's the character he's most comfortable with.
Yeah, so there's that too. And when I said that S2H is here because of his friends, SM tells me he fights for his friends, which you do. But sometimes you fight your friends.
Yeah,
Final Destination. How do you feel about this station?
good counter pick. One of Sonic's best stages, just because it's very straightforward. The way Sonic moves, I mean, just left and right. So
Yeah, this is one of his best. You know, I'm surprised we didn't see K9 here today.
yeah, I'm surprised K9 or Zero is in here.
Yeah, we saw Zero at about 3, maybe 4 Fire and Dice.
Gotta get Cubo and Flanger
Yeah,
on
maybe.
one, please.
Kubo! Kubo! We got everybody saying it, guys. Keep it up. I want to see that on the SoCal page.
And that's the new thing now.
So Bam is actually struggling to get in at all right now.
Yeah, Bam needs to recollect himself. I feel like he's playing a little bit too aggressive.
Yeah.
And
It's like you said, I really do get the tunnel vision that you said. feel like after a while, and it's different for everybody, but there you go. He's making the adjustment right now. You got to go for little things that lead into big combos, but for now, he needs to be patient.
Yeah, exactly.
And there you go. See, this is more of the stuff I want to see.
Better.
There you go. Just chip in damage. Nicko going for the counter, but Bam missing. Nice spacing, keeping himself away.
And that was a nice fair by Nicko. Reading that Bam was gonna just jump and not do anything.
What I had the feeling he was banking on that, of course. Nice nair, but also nice DI. Although Sonic is a good character with rage, well, then again, if he is going to be in kill percent, I guess the higher the better. And that's one thing I've noticed about this game. If you are in kill percent, I'm not saying it's good to get damage, but that's it. Yeah.
And
we got the Nicko special. All right.
People hashtag Nicko nod. Hashtag. I'm not gonna type it in.
All right, we don't need to type it in.
We're a little bit behind, so just wait for it. But in the stream, type hashtag Nicko nod.
Yeah, you're right.
Tweet it out.
Yeah,
too.
because we're going to be a little behind. Yeah. That good frame data. That delicious smelling food.
Ooh, nice backer, and that should do it.
And just in case, do you think that saved them? Okay,
No.
no. I got a little worried there. So, like we said at the beginning of this Game 3, it could go either. And are we going to see Bam the way he was playing the first few seconds of the match, or are we going to see him playing more patient? Alright, it does look like he's made some adjustments. He gets hit, he reevaluates and goes back into neutral. Can't do anything about that.
Nope. But as long as Bam plays his game, it's going to be very difficult for Mart to do anything about his approaches and his attacks, because Sonic just zooms in and out.
Yeah.
And Mart's swings, though they do last a long time, they don't cover the greatest amount of ground against Sonic.
And right now, Nicko just ran in and grabbed, but Bam jabbed, and then they just broke away like you see happening.
Yeah, no grab armor.
Okay, great momentum. It's like you said, yeah, the momentum seems to be, well, when it does swing, it's a little bit better for Sonic. Maybe a lot better, I'm not sure.
Yeah, so
getting that stage control.
At this point, I see Bam winning unless Nicko can land a tip up smash, because in the later games, it's really in Sonic's favor because he has a lot more kill variety. Where just
Very scary to be hit by that,
yeah. Especially if he lands a tip, that'll be over.
That was a good choice by Bam to drop down that string and then get back to safety. So now he has stage control. Let's see if he can hold on to it. At least back in neutral. Now he's not. This could be it. That's it. Yeah. And good games. Nicko, a.k.a. George, takes it.
And yet again, hashtag Nicko nod. So
hashtag Nicko nod.
After you won the match, Nicko nod's all over.
Let's go with the hashtag Nicko nod and hashtag Pubo.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hashtag that though, because it's like how many O's do you put? You know what I mean? You just put like hashtag Pubo.
You just gotta say Pubo.
Yeah, Pubo. In case you guys don't know. Get another matchup for you guys.
Can I get double chop, agonize on
No, it's me.